Hi everyone, this is Sue with it'salwaysfabulous.etsy.com here with your next fabulous scrapbook haul. And today's haul is from Pink Paislee, and it is the old school collection from Pink Paislee. I got an incredible price on it, so I'm going to pass it along to you. First thing I'm going to show you is the paper set. First paper is a cutout, die cut, ledger with a title and some really cool little flower stencil things up here on the top. And this one, however, as you probably know, with die cuts is blank on the back. Second paper is a really nice green on green, small little polka dot. And on the back is back to school lined paper in two directions, which I think is kind of cool because it gives you this grid up here in the corner, calendar down the side. Next comes another ledger, Summer Soon, 84 School Days, ledger titles, and the fill-ins up at the top. And the back is this excellent, excellent plaid. And I'm going to keep showing you these things together because they look really, really good together. Next is a prep school sheet, lines with the little dashes in between, so the primary learning to write paper, with a heading up at the top, really nice yellow with a reddish distress, and the back is a grid, reddish grid with a little bit darker and kind of almost a orange kind of a grid. But again, very, very cool. See how these all go together really, really well. Next paper is Goody Two Shoes, which I think is really cute. And the back print is report card stuff. Actual report cards with the grades written in, a little bit of lace around there, and the back, really nice yellow with light lines and different amounts like an addition over on the side. And the last, I think, is probably my favorite just because I like plaid. Really, really good plaid. Goes well with all of this other stuff. I mean, just really, really nicely. Nice plaid, and another red with report card stuff in the background and kind of a yellowish orange distress on it. So it's 6 papers. I do believe you get 2 of the die cut, but I'd have to go back and look, and unfortunately I didn't before I turned the thing on. You'll get 2 of each paper. And the total for 2 of each 12, so 12 sheets of paper for $4. I mean, I don't know how you get any better than that. That's 33 cents a sheet for great double-sided paper, very good quality. Also to go with this collection is the set of flip notes. So these are about maybe 3 by 4, 3 by 4.5, somewhere like that, but each of them has a little tab down at the bottom. So it takes the art from the papers and puts them on these little tabbed sheets for you. They're single-sided. There are 3 of each of 6 designs, so 18 sheets. And the price for these guys is $2.25. I think that's just a great deal. I really do. I really like these. And there you can see all 6 designs on the back. Next comes tin buttons, or metal badges as they call them. There are 6 of them, and I'm actually going to turn this over so you can see how big the adhesive is. They're self-adhesive, a little bit cushy, so they're going to give some dimension to your project. There's 6 of them for $2, which I think is great. There's also a set of rub-ons, or press-ons. They call them press-ons. Some people call them rub-ons. Really nice set, good sizing for minis, especially because the largest one is 6 inches across. All these guys are smaller. I think they're great for a mini album size. And the price of this sheet of rub-ons is $1.50. Also with this collection, you can get the canvas borders. These are about 11.5, so they're a little bit shorter than a page, but you'll get 3 of them. They're printed on very heavy canvas. They are self-adhesive, edge to edge, with a really, really nice sticky adhesive. And you can actually pull these guys apart and fray them because they are canvas and make them look really distressy. 3 of these, I believe they're $2 or $2.25 for these, for the 3 borders. With this company, they don't make their 6x6 papers into a pad. They put them in a bag and have them loose, which I personally kind of like because sometimes the paper doesn't come off the thing appropriately. There are 10 different papers, 3 of each design, so 30 sheets of 6x6. It is single-sided, but these are the same patterns as the large sheets of paper that we looked at, only shrunk down, not cut down. And the price of these 30 sheets of paper is $2.50. So I don't know, do the math, but I think it's like not very much at all. My math brain is not working today, but it's less than a dime a piece. Okay, so good deal on that. Also, you can get with this collection these things called clear cards. And clear cards are transparencies. And what I like about them is that they are very, very thick. This is not like an overhead projector type of transparency. And I think that these things would actually, if you were to bind it into a mini album or bind it into your next project, they would hold up just fine. Very, very thick. There are 6 of them. They're not double-sided because they have printing on them, but the back does have the design, interestingly enough, with silver and polka dots on this one and plain silver with lines on this one. So they look good from both directions, and for the 6 of them, they are, I believe, and I don't have the price written down, $2.25. Also from this collection, this is the last thing from this collection, is this stuff, which is tinsel. Tinsel ribbon, vintage tinsel ribbon. And when you first look at it, you kind of think, well, what is this really doing with this stuff? Because I don't get it, and I didn't get it either until I went like this. Okay? And once I see it with the paper, it looks great. It is 8 yards total. So 2 yards in each of these sections. It is, about this big so that you can see about how wide it is. And even if you don't like the collection, even if you have no intention of buying the paper, I think that this is great for Christmas projects because this is a really nice looking barn red color and this gold, and it looks fabulous. And it's 8 yards of tinsel ribbon for $2.25, which is a great price. Last 2 things that I'm going to show you today is this set of chipboard. And this is from the Parisian Anthology collection. There are 70 pieces of chipboard. They are on corrugated, so you can pull some of this printed stuff off and have a half corrugated, half printed thing. They have cake stands. 2 different kinds of cake stands. They have fabulous birds. There are 70 pieces, journaling, flowers, pennants, all kinds of stuff. And they come in this reusable black corrugated cardboard box that has string closure. And the price of all of this chipboard in the box is $3. So, I mean, it's just amazing that it's so inexpensive, and it's really good quality chipboard. Last thing I'm going to show you today is this. It is a portfolio album band. It is silver, synthetic, I'm sure, but feels like like the thing that they used to put around the edges of blankets, that satiny fabric. It is 10 inches. It is about 1.5 inches wide. It's made really well, stretches really well, 10 inches, and it is $2. So your smash book, your album, your journal, whatever you want to put that on, it's a great deal for $2. Since I had to open all of this today to show it to you, I'm going to give it away. Leave a comment on this video about what your favorite thing is, and a week from today I will draw a name from everybody who leaves a comment, and I will give it away, send it to your door. Okay, so that's 7 days from today, so it'll be the Sunday of the 4th of July weekend. I will give all of this stuff away for a comment, and if you have any questions, give me a note, give me an email, give me a something, and thanks so much for listening all the way to the end.